welcome to day 19 of our 21-day challenge. So today what we're going to focus is on a heart that shows it cares. To have a heart that cares, it's important that we have a private life where we nurture in God. So we need to have a private time with God and to understand what all qualities that God would love to build in us. നമ്മളുടെ ഉള്ളിൽ എന്തൊക്കെ ക്വാളിറ്റീസാണ് ദൈവം ബിൽഡ് ചെയ്യാൻ ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നത് ആ ക്വാളിറ്റീസൊക്കെ നമ്മൾ ബിൽഡ് ചെയ്യണമെങ്കിൽ we need to spend our private time with God. And the next thing is we should have a servant spirit. When it overflows, when something inside of us overflows, it cascades into the heart of others, especially to the people in our family. So whenever we overflow in love, whenever we overflow, when we have a caring spirit, that cascades and it flows into the people around us. That we should always be generous, you should always be extra, you should always be above and beyond. And we should help others cheerfully and bountifully. Just a duty responsibility and നമ്മൾ ആൾക്കാരെ ഹെൽപ്പ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് കാണാതെ we should always look beyond, do walk the extra mile എന്നുള്ള ഒരു പ്രിൻസിപ്പിൾ നമ്മളെപ്പോഴും ഫിൽ ഔട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ നോക്കുക. And the next thing is don't withhold anything. Whenever you feel you can help people out, you should always help. Whenever you feel like you can show kindness to people, you should. Whenever you feel like you can encourage others, you should. നമുക്ക് എപ്പോഴെങ്കിലും അപ്രീഷിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ തോന്നി we should do that. So one method of doing is just only നമ്മളെ നേരത്തെ ഹെൽപ്പ് ചെയ്ത ആർക്കെങ്കിലും ഒരു ഗ്രാറ്റിറ്റ്യൂഡ് നോട്ട് പോലെ എന്തെങ്കിലും അയക്കുക, or else you can write a letter to any people. If it has been a long time since we have talked to them, നമുക്ക് ഒരു നോട്ട് ഓഫ് അപ്രീസിയേഷൻ അവർക്ക് കൊടുക്കാൻ പറ്റും. ഇങ്ങനെയുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങൾ കുഞ്ഞു കുഞ്ഞു കാര്യങ്ങൾ നമുക്ക് ഗിഫ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ കിട്ടുന്ന ഓപ്പർച്യൂണിറ്റീസ് ഗിഫ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യുക, ഇങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ നമുക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും. So whatever blessing we have, whatever peace and happiness that we have, we shouldn't keep it to ourselves, but we should let it flow to others. So in a nutshell, which means is we should always learn to look out ആരാണ് മുറിവേറ്റ് കിടക്കുന്നത് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ who needs our help എന്നുള്ളത് നമ്മൾ ഫൈൻഡ് ചെയ്യണം. If you see some people crying, if you see someone needs help, we need to attend them directly. നമ്മൾ വേറൊരാളെ വിളിച്ച് ഇവർക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു പ്രശ്നമുണ്ടെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ് അങ്ങനെ ഡയറക്റ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നതിനെക്കാട്ടി നല്ലത് go straight away and help a person. So from today's proverb devotion, നമ്മൾ Proverbs 31 verse 29 ആണ് എടുക്കുന്നത്. Many women do noble things, but you surpass them all. Many women do virtuous things, പക്ഷേ you are exceptional. അങ്ങനെയാണ് ഈ ഒരു വേഴ്സ് പറയുന്നത്. So being exceptional is never settling for less. You should never settle for less. You should understand what God's dream is for your life. You should pray about it and you should work for it. Second best is near to losing, so we should never settle for the second best. You should always go for the best. Whenever you do something, do it with all your heart and make it exceptional with your character, with your work, with your discipline and with your focus. And the next thing is that your reputation, you are called to achieve a reputation that is unmatchable, and then you should always run to win. There's your goal is always the first prize. So whenever you're running, whenever you're in this race, you should run to win. That doesn't mean you should always be first. It's not that egoistic idea, but whenever you put something, whenever you put your effort to do something, make sure that you do it with whole heart and with discipline. So this is a call that I have for you. How will you respond to this call in Proverbs 20, Proverbs 31? Proverbs 31, we have almost done 19 days of devotion. So you have a call right now in your hand. So it's up to you how to respond to God's call. It is also a call for me also. It was also a wake-up call for me and for you that we need to rise up, we need to fight, we need to remind ourselves that we are called in a race where we have a focus to win. We have to run to win this call. So it's up to you, your choices. It already lies in your hands. So you can ask the help of God to guide you in the right way so that we will win this race. I'll meet you tomorrow. Bye.